The Fifth U.S. Court of Appeals has officially blocked again the requirement for small businesses under the Corporate Transparency Act, the CTA, to file your BOI report, which is, of course, the business owner's information. So if you're not familiar with this story, I did a video a while back, and thank you to Mark II, who is not your dad's CPA. You are going to be required to file a report on a website called the FinCEN, as a small business anywhere in the United States. If you missed that video, I'll link it below. But essentially, they just want to collect all of your information, which most of you should have already given to your state when you registered. If you're not registered in your state or you're a sole prop, you might not have done that. They're requiring it for LLCs and corporations. And the reason that they want to collect this information is so that there aren't companies like sketchy overseas, Chinese, Indian, whatever companies who sell a bad product, end up injuring people, you know, like the old dog leash that snapped back and hit the lady in the eye, and then you go to sue them and they just disappear. There's no one to hold accountable. Well, this happened because that actually occurred to a lady on Amazon. She tried to sue him, couldn't get a hold of him, so she sued Amazon. Amazon's fighting it. It's still in court. And she sued for like $35 million because she lost her eye. Good for her, I guess. But that's when they came out with the rule saying, essentially, we got to have a way to hold these companies accountable, not just Amazon or eBay, but the companies selling on them. And so they make you submit all of your information, name, address, and actual physical address, mailing, email, all that sort of stuff. You could still fake it. Yes, I get it. There's ways for them to get around this, but it helps deter it. Well, earlier in November, they ruled that it was unconstitutional. I made an update video saying, don't worry about going to file it. Originally, I had made the video saying you need to file this by the first of the year, or you could incur fines. It actually fines up to $500 a day. And they blocked it. Well, fast forward to the middle of December, just a week ago, actually, the 23rd, they ruled that injunction was not valid and that you do have to file it. And so I was prepared to make the video after Christmas that, hey guys, there's been a reversal. You need to jump on there and file this right away. And then fast forward to 2 days ago, Friday, the 27th, the National Federation of Independent Business, NFIB, applauds the new decision by the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Fifth Circuit in NFIB's lawsuit challenging the Corporate Transparency Act. So that's the name of the law, is the CTA, the Corporate Transparency Act. Texas Top Cop Shop Inc. et al. Versus Garland et al. The court's latest decision reinstates the nationwide injunction blocking the burdensome beneficial ownership information reporting requirements for small businesses while the court fully considers the government's appeal. It also nullifies a previous Fifth Circuit order that allowed the government to begin enforcing the CTA and BOI reporting requirements again. And so it says earlier this month, the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Texas granted the NFIB's request for preliminary injunction preventing the U.S. Department of Treasury, our U.S. government, from enforcing the CTA and BOI reporting requirements. On December 23rd, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Fifth Circuit blocked that injunction, meaning we had to do it again, which allowed the Treasury Department's Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, otherwise known as the FinCEN, that's the website, to enforce the CTA and requirements. If not fully repealed or found unconstitutional, 32 million small businesses throughout the country will once again be subjected to this burdensome statute, including the nearly 300,000 NFIB member businesses represented in the lawsuit. They support the repealing of a Big Brother Overreach Act, legislation that would repeal the CTA and permanently relieve small businesses of the BOI reporting requirements. And so that is where we're at. You do not have to do it as of now. So what I'm going to, recommend to everybody, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, don't do it. At the point in time, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, that they put it back in place and you have to do it. I'll let you know. You can also continue to Google updates on this and look up, bookmark websites. I'll link this website below so that you can bookmark it and check on the updates as well. But just come back to my channel because I always put these videos out. A lot of people are saying it's government overreach, Big Brother, the government's digging into our business too much. And if that's your opinion, fine. My thought on that is, well, yeah, they are digging in. I agree with you. But you've already given that information to your state if you registered in your state, and you've given that information to the IRS if you've ever filed your taxes as a business, if you've ever filed as LLC, corporation, C Corp, S Corp, whatever it is, even as a sole proprietor that is a DBA, a doing business as. It could be Casey Paris, sole proprietor, doing business as Casey's Candles. You have filed taxes that way or submitted that information to the IRS to register your business or get licenses. They already have all that information. I don't know why they're digging back into it again to get it again. They should just go pull it from their records. Maybe they just want one clean location for it to all be there so they can just pull that up and go, hey, here's this stuff. In the event that you do something bad, right? It's just an insurance policy. They're not doing anything more with the information than they already do with it. They do a lot. But there's a lot of people that argue, oh, we shouldn't be having to do this, including these people. I don't really see the problem with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually enjoy it because I'm confirming to them that, hey, I'm a legitimate seller. I'm not some sketchy, shady overseas guy or some dude that moved to the US and opened a fly-by-night shop and I'll be gone tomorrow. That will also weed out and get rid of some of those sketchy people that we're competing against that are doing things that hurt our business, undercutting us, making us look bad, selling bad merchandise, turning people off to the platforms, et cetera. So I applaud it. I think it's a good idea. I mean, I know a lot of you aren't going to agree with me, but if you listen to what I just said and the reasons why I agree with it, you can tell that it's a solid argument, right? So right now, the official ruling is that it is blocked. You do not have to register. If you want to voluntarily just go and get it done and not have to worry about it later, in the event that they bring it back on, I believe they will bring it back on board in some fashion. It may be changed to be less burdensome, but it literally takes 5 to 10 minutes to fill out. So I will link this news story. I will link the website FinCEN and my other video. If you want to learn more about it or you want to go fill it out voluntarily, feel free to go do that. It's all your choice, but right now you're not required to do it. At the original reporting, if you didn't do it when it was required, it could be up to a $500 a day fine. And again, this is for LLCs, corporations, C Corp, S Corps are doing business as single owner LLCs or sole props who operate as a different business name. If you are a single individual sole proprietor, it is reportedly not required for you at this time. So that's the update from the FinCEN website and the National Federation of Independent Businesses. If any of this is confusing to you, please email me, rockstarflipper@gmail.com, or leave a comment below and we can help you in the comments section clarify this. But right now, no action is needed for your business. And with that, I'll leave you here on this Sunday, December 29th, 2024. Appreciate everybody being here. In addition to all those links that I just told you and websites I'll leave below is also a link to both of my services. One is eBay store reviews. If you want to get your store fixed by New Year's, get it rolling for the first of the year 2025 and get off to the right foot and the right start, please give me a chance to look through your store, fully audit it, review it. I work with you for a week, 2 weeks, or 4 weeks. I'll put my email and link below for that. And also the 2025 reseller and social media bundle. If you want to learn how to sell the correct way on eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, Instagram, YouTube, how to create channels, how to create social media, how to get email lists, how to get direct customers buying from you, everything in private videos, guides, sheets, bolos, sourcing locations, sell-through rates, the hottest brands, everything you need, it's linked below for 50% off as well. I'll put the discount code in the link to that. And you can also add a store review to that bundle if you'd like in addition. So thank you as always. Appreciate it. Check out that description box. It's super valuable with a ton of other links as well. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And if I don't talk to you, have a happy new year. Be safe. And I'll see everyone next time.